14 years old. Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well, healthy, and he's 19 right now. God, praise God.
And every penny, every dollar.
You going crazy.
Let's go. Every second, every penny, every minute, every dollar. 100 grams every hour, 100 bands off of powder. Waste on my knock, I want the money and powder. I went straight to the top, Brooklyn baby. I'm up at Harlem, y'all niggas bustin' the twat. When they pop my cell like pops, that boy went straight to the cops. Game room nigga, you making it hot. We getting shaken or not, yeah. Claiming he gang and he not, yeah. Chasing the name, he want the fame, got hit in his brain. Ran to his spot, that pussy nigga he dropped. I got a stove in a pot, I turn a hoe to a thigh. I put a nose in a twat, I got a bitch in route. She got an O in a box, I turn snow in the rocks. I went straight to the block, niggas is buns. I went and bought me a Tommy, I went and bought me a Glock. Niggas is trying to buck, nigga I'm trying to get rich. I'm with the shits, I'm with the cons and the crips. I'm in the phone with fire, blowing on gas. Y'all hate to throw on dick. Stop out, said, Mabu, leg, got up, kid, holla, I get the fuck the city.
Everything, litty, honey pack, henny, baddies, titties.
I came to fuck up the city.
Gang with me, tipsy, rips with me, trippy, and you know that I'm always on 50.
I came to fuck up the city.
Everything, litty, honey pack, henny, baddies, titties.
I came to fuck up the city.
Gang with me, tipsy, rips with me, trippy, and you know that I'm always on 50.
I came to fuck up the city. I came to fuck up the city.
The blood in the loaf. This dripping here flat in the boat. She won't love on this dick, I ain't come for the church. I just came for the lift with the cum in the throat. She could get different if her nigga tripping, he'll be with the fishes, she come with a scope. If that shit you was lipping, don't get niggas missing. This shit can get fishes, you fuck with a dope. Demons with me do nothing but slide. Mike niggas talk like they cut from my con. Sliding my name and I'm up in the 9. Right, you strap, don't get fucked with the 9. Die. All these women's are coming behind. All this metal get pumped in your spine. Ice out bezel to come with the time. Watching you niggas front for the vine. Gotta live from the jewelry. What could you bitch niggas do with me? Cut all the foolery. Don't meet me off the jewelry. Drip like I come with a pool. Me cut the buffoonery. Jacket to the cash. Shit got the 10 on the dash. Now put them wolves on your ass. Put up a bag. And that's all them things that you cash. Pounding 100 in cash. My hitters move with me. So you know that the tool with me. If you move quick, trigger finger is too itchy. You get shot in the face if you think you cool with me. I get your homicide. All my niggas is down the ride. This gun like Columbine. Make his organs jump out of spine. Then it's back to the dollar signs.
I came to fuck up the city. My youngin' caught a homie, I ain't seen him since. Headed home on my op block, never hop the fence. I just finger fuck the clock, it's forever fuck the cops. Acting tough or get you shot, flinching now to get you popped. Wait, I Suvi, catch a body, better make it home. Half a prick in a pot, watch you bring it home. The over half that couldn't fit, I ain't staying long.
I need 2 cards.
Gotta make it home. Today a nigga woke up broke, yesterday I lost the grip. This verse is on the set, next one gon' cost a brick. Copper go and suck a dick, this waiter I ain't saying shit. Seen you on the island, you was frontin', you ain't banging shit. Just cause you wearing all that blue, that shit don't make you crip. I seen killers turn to bitches like, killers turn to stitches like. Niggas in the shoe with no visit, missing Christmas like. I need a new Bugatti, mama, need like 2 Ducatis, mama. That pussy feeling wacky, mama, I just want the comments, mama. I just popped another bean, she jumped right out her body, mama. Fuck that bitch up by the Prada, wait, not with nada. Tiffany and Carida, together eating Tatiana. My youngin' caught a homie, I ain't seen him since. Headed home on my op block, never hop the fence. I just finger fuck the Glock, it's forever fuck the cops. Acting tough or get you shot, flinching now to get you popped. Wait, I Suvi, catch a body, better make it home. Half a brick in a pot, watch you bring it home. The over half that couldn't fit, I ain't staying long.
Where?
bodies. I'm a drug dealer, I got girl and boy by me. When I shoot, I leave you dead from the shotty. My mind more sick than Gaddafi with 9 Nazis. It's gonna take the federal government to come stop me. I'm coming back for you, could you feel the autopsy? But anyway, my snub nose is sick, and if you run me the wrong way, it'll be a whole lot of vicks. I'm Joe Namath when I'm holding this shit. Willie beaming when I'm aiming this bitch. You get the drift. Y'all better find something better to do. For everything that I'm holding is embedded in you. I'm optimist. Let me show you what the metal will do. Don't backpedal, nigga, pedal it through. Motherfucker. Yeah, you better relax, young man. Before I cock back and lift you like a fucking kickstand.
I was sitting in the pen, told God that I never sin again.
Nigga, never shit again, nigga.
I was sitting in the pen, swore to God that I'll never have to spin.
Man, I never have to spin, baby.
I was sitting in the pen, told God that I never sin again.
I'll never sin again,
2 to 10, I took it on the chin. Nah, home, I don't fuck with many men. These niggas talk tough, but they ain't tough enough. Wait, I beat your brother up and get your mother jumped. Suck your mother's scut, my bitch thick with a thundercut. I just bought that bitch a car and got a tummy tuck. My flag talking like cuz, is you done or not? This shit'll flip a fucking tank and stop a juggernaut. First you wanna shake it up, now you wanna talk of that. But you was screaming gang gang, this what I'm talking about. Hard back, this and that, right into my gun is out. The bitch booty hole brown, fuck her then I fuck him out. Boy is claiming demon, yeah I don't believe in yeah. Boy we aching bad, making moonwalk and leaving, yeah. I told my demon, I can't be cool with niggas. All you wanna do is stiff coke, go out and shoot at niggas. I popped 100 beans, but I fell in love with sin. I owe like 50K, I swore I never owe again. I was sitting in the pen, told God that I never sin again.
Nigga, never shit again, nigga.
I was sitting in the pen, swore to God that I'll never have to spin.
Man, I never have to spin, baby.
I was sitting in the pen, told God that I never sin again.
I'll never sin again.
2 to 10, I took it on the
Yo, murder! Set the tone in this home. You already know what time it is, right? Click, 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 click.
You know, it's been a few days. You know what I'm saying? It's been a few days, and I tell you, that nigga P.Diddy is all over the motherfucking planet. He's more viral than the word viral. You want to go viral? Change your name to Diddy. But I'm just checking out some commentary. You know what I mean? Checking out some commentary on boy. And we're going to check it out together. We're going to check it out together.
A guy from Harlem, New York named Sean Combs would become an intern for Uptown Records. Eventually, he would be fired from Uptown Records. So in 1993, Combs, who was known as Puffy at the time, would establish his own label called Bad Boy Records. Puffy would appoint up-and-coming rapper the Notorious B.I.G. as the label's flagship artist. Puffy also signed artists like Craig Mack, Carl Thomas, Faith Evans, and more. On September 13, 1994, the Notorious B.I.G. dropped his debut album Ready to Die. Puffy's label was off to an incredible start. Puffy would go on to have a very successful label throughout the 90s. During this time, a rapper in South Jamaica, Queens named 50 Cent would begin pursuing his rap career, and in 1998, 50 Cent signed a deal with Columbia Records and began the rollout of his debut album, Power of the Dollar. In 1999, 50 realized that his release date was getting closer and closer, and his album had no buzz, so 50 came up with a plan. 50 decided to drop a diss track on the entire industry, dissing literally everyone. And on August 10th, 1999, 50 Cent dropped his debut commercial single, How to Rob, dissing everyone. On this track would be where 50 Cent would take the first official jab at Puffy when he threatened to take Puffy's girlfriend at the time, Kim Porter, and he said this. Puffy wouldn't take offense to this since this record wasn't really intended to offend, but rather gain buzz and attention to 50 Cent. Eventually, 50's album Power the Dollar was shelved due to him being dropped from Columbia after being shot 9 times in the summer of 2000 in light of his beef with Kenneth Supreme. In 2001, 50 Cent was getting back into writing music, and according to 50, Jennifer Lopez actually told Diddy that he should get 50 to write music for him, so that's exactly what Diddy did. During this time, one of Diddy's bad boy artists named G. Dep was gearing up to drop his debut album, Child of the Ghetto. On July 10, 2001, G. Dep dropped a track called Let's Get It, featuring Black Rob and Puffy. 50 claims that he actually wrote the hook and Diddy's verse on this track.
Make this money, take this money, ain't no way you can take this money, it's funny. The first time I came back to write music, after I got shot, I got shot May 2000, May 24th, 2000, right? The first time I came back was because Jennifer Lopez told Puffy he should have me come back to write music with him. I came back, Puffy had a song that used to go, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me.
I know that's right.
Take this money, let's get it. That don't feel like 50. Oh!
In 2002, 50 Cent would make his return to making music, releasing mixtapes independently to gain buzz. On April 26, 2002, 50 dropped his debut mixtape, Guess Who's Back, which instantly made him the hottest free agent in rap. On this mixtape is a track called Get Out the Club. And on this track, 50 would take a jab at Diddy when he referred to Diddy as a trick. On June 1st, 2002, 50 Cent followed up with his mixtape 50 Cent is the Future, featuring G-Unit. And at this point, 50 Cent was the hottest up-and-coming rapper off of mixtapes. According to Tony Yayo in an interview with Vlad, Diddy was actually interested in signing 50 Cent to Bad Boy, but would back out of the deal due to his beef with Supreme, Ja Rule, and others from New York.
50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. He was going for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy.
50 Cent ended up signing with Shady Records in summer 2002. Later that summer, on August 1st, 2002, 50 and G-Unit dropped their mixtape No Mercy, No Fear, and the track Part 2 and Bump Heads is a huge shot at Puffy. Back in 2001, 50 Cent actually appeared on the Trackmasters remix to Jennifer Lopez's song I'm Gonna Be Alright. 50 was eventually replaced with Nas due to the bad press surrounding 50 Cent after his shooting, but this version would appear on the remix version of J-Lo's album J to the LO. During this time, Puffy and Jennifer Lopez were involved in a relationship in 2001, but in 2002 it would end. The first beat on the track was the beat to Puffy's track I Need a Girl, which was basically Puffy reflecting on his relationship with J-Lo, so 50 split his verse from the track he did with Jennifer Lopez while rapping over the Puffy beat. After the first verse, 50 would take the time to clown Puffy about making records about J-Lo.
Yeah. Hey, Puffy, stop making me. I miss J-Lo records.
On November 4, 2003, G-Unit dropped the track Poppin' and Bangs. And on this track, he references the altercation between Puffy and Steve Stout in 1999, where Puffy assaulted him with a phone and champagne bottle. Stout would sue Puffy, but after the case was settled outside of court, they were friends again. For 2003,
Yo, damn it, give me the paper.
Music Award was hosted by Diddy, and he presented the VMA for Best Rap Video to 50 Cent for the club winning. On January 7, 2005, 50 Cent dropped the Junior Radio Part 10 2050 Before the Massacre mixtape. On this was a track called I Run NY featuring Tony Yayo, which was a diss towards Jadakiss and the Lox during their beef. 50 mentions Puffy at the end of the track because Puffy owned Jada's publishing.
That nigga say. He said, "Tell nigga get the fuck out the mail real quick, so I can holler at him." You know what I'm saying? All right, I used to get the fuck out. Tell Puff to get out the motherfucking mirror so I can holler at him. You know what I'm saying? 50 and Puffy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to know when 50 was dissing niggas. It wasn't just because he wanted to diss niggas. You know what I mean? I mean, not saying that he did. I'm just saying he had a fucking issue with niggas. Everybody had a problem. They actually had an actual problem with each other. 50 was going at boys. No Diddy.
The next year, on September 5th, 2006, 50 Cent dropped the G-Unit Radio Part 22 Hip Hop is Dead mixtape, and this mixtape was primarily dedicated to dissing Puffy. The reason why 50 Cent went off on Puffy like this was because, if you remember, in 2005 and early 2006, 50 Cent was trying to sign Mace to G-Unit after bringing Mace on tour, appearing with 50 Cent on magazine covers and in music videos. 50 even gave him his own mixtape in the G-Unit Radio series with the G-Unit Radio Part 16, Mace, 10 Years of Hate, Crucified for the Hood. Mace, being Puffy's bad boy artist, allegedly Puffy would block the deal from happening, so Mace never officially ended up signing with G-Unit. So 50 would begin beefing with Mace over this. On the Hip Hop is Dead intro, there would be a moment to look back on all the rappers 50 beefed with, giving them an RIP, and amongst those names was Puffy.
To the man, Puff Daddy.
On the track Hip Hop, 50 Cent would diss Diddy when he claims that Puffy knows who killed Biggie and that Puffy was scared of the beef he had on the West Coast.
Who said to be smart, feel get them niggas kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that, the man that this all. He scared them balls from the west side of Virgin Mall. Fuck on his ass, till he run the hall and take him home.
On the skit, Diddy Nietzsche, 50 disses Puffy further on Puffy's new song at the time, Come to Me, saying it's the same as his other songs, and goes on to say that Puffy would like to be him.
Turn that off. I'm not in the mood for that right now. Play some of Puffy music. Oh, I'm not mirror toes like I walk. I'm not in the mood for that right now. Because it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You think this for Puffy like me a little bit? You think somewhere deep down the side he's like this? He like me a little bit? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit.
On the track Get Down, on his verse, 50 once again sent more shots at Puffy and Mace, where he clowned Puffy. For working with skincare brand Proactive in early 2006. Fifty then ends the mixtape with the Drunk Diddy outro skit, which was a video that surfaced in 2006, where Diddy was drunk, calling out Lindsay Lohan and Jessica Simpson for not using Proactive.
Well, hello there, well that Lindsay Lohan and Jessica Simpson was not using no Proactive. So Diddy bought Proactive. Now, y'all in the skincare products. Now y'all think it's special. Well, I gotta see, I was up on Proactive for 7 years. That's why I got silky smooth cocoa butter sore. So Lindsay, Jessica, you're late. You should have followed my prediction from the beginning.
The next year, on September 8th, 2007, 50 hosted a party at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas and was photographed with Diddy. On September 11th, 2007, 50 Cent dropped his album Curtis, and on a track called Fully Loaded Clip, 50 with this Puffy and Kim Porter on the hook. On this album was, of course, the hit track I Get Money. On the album appeared a Forbes 123 remix of I Get Money, featuring Jay-Z and Diddy, due to all three claiming the first 3 spots in the first ever Forbes Hip Hop Cash Kings list. That year, 50 Cent and Diddy performed on stage together alongside Kanye West and Jay-Z at the 2007 Screamfest at MSG. After this, it seemed as if 50 and Diddy were finally on good terms again. In 2009, 50 Cent was engaged in a beef with Rick Ross. And on November 6, 2009, 50 Cent took Rick Ross's son and his baby mama to Floyd Mayweather's mansion in Vegas, to which Diddy would come along with 50. But after this is where 50 Cent and Diddy's friendship would crumble. Fast forward the next year, on January 26, 2010, Diddy and Dirty Money dropped their track Angels Remix featuring Rick Ross. Of course, 50 would get word of this and get pissed, because Diddy is now working with his biggest enemy at the time in Rick Ross. What made matters worse was in April 2010, Rick Ross confirmed that Diddy was now his manager, as the two would begin a long business relationship. Now, if you know 50's mentality, is that if you align yourself with his enemy, then you become his enemy as well. On July 8th, 2010, 50 Cent launched a petition to stop Diddy from further exploiting the catalog of Biggie Smalls, saying, "Enough is enough. Biggie's name should never have become Diddy's black card." Just check out his latest video with the ghost of Christopher Wallace. Let Diddy know to let B.I.G. rest in peace. When was the last time Diddy really was bigging up his brother, not bigging up his bank? Fast forward to March 3rd, 2014. 50 Cent took to IG to post a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross looking like they're kissing, and a photo of Diddy and Steve Stout with the caption, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, LMAO." In 2014, 50 Cent became a minority stakeholder in liquor brand Effen Vodka. At this time, Diddy was still promoting Ciroc liquor, which he had 50% of the share.
I gotta go see my
50 Cent was actually slowly trying to take away Ciroc promoters like DJ Envy to be on Team Effen Vodka instead of Ciroc. In August 2015, heavy Ciroc promoter French Montana was caught on camera saying he likes Effen Vodka when DJ Spin King, one of 50's Effen Vodka promoters, posted this video. 50 responded with a video on Instagram. In the caption, he wrote, "French Montana is down with us. It's the unit. Puffy tried to set him up where it says check at. The real money, Puff. You street, not stupid."
Yo, check this out. So yesterday, Chris Montana at an in-store up in the Bronx. 10 people showed up. He said, "Just let me have a drink." I'll be trying to make me go against 50. He set me up.
French Montana responded by dumping a whole box of Effen Vodka in the garbage.
What's that, Philip Vodka?
50 would take to IG to respond with another video captioned, "LMAO, Puffy, send them cheesecake. The whole crew saw. Damn."
Yo, I just seen a clip of French Montana throwing bottles of F in the dog. You know, Puffy called him like, "You said you like this. You want your man you tell me, you putting us on the face, the asshole. You better do something."
In early 2016, 50 Cent posted a skit to his IG alleging that Puffy got Tupac killed. Now keep this in mind because it's going to come back later.
I told you you can't trust me. Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
2 years later, in 2017, 50 Cent sold his stake in Effen Vodka for a reported $60 million. Fast forward to January 9th, 2018, 50 Cent appeared on The Breakfast Club, where 50 would call out Diddy for allegedly offering to take him shopping at Chris Lighty's wedding and calling Diddy a fruit cup.
So he said something to me one time, a long time ago, man. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the way.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, take me past the guy said so girl. Let that go with that. I don't know what you say. The top feels so much better than the bottom. I've been saying this. Let me do some little fluffy stuff.
Now you got the honor hip hop.
Later that month, on January 18th, 2018, Diddy appeared on The Breakfast Club, where he would respond to 50 Cent calling him a food cup and his story of Diddy trying to take him shopping.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking to have the party. And you asked me, he asked me to play the clip, man. Here, play the clip. Go ahead. I want to party with me for your birthday, man. We party for my birthday. You came to my party. No, but we ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing and you asked him to take him shopping. Yeah. I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy. Fruitcake. I don't have no beef. don't know why.
He loves me. He loves me.
Y'all can't see it.
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't
Y'all
see
can't see that he loves me.
Nigga that know
You
we
really,
can't
hold on, you really think that's hate? You really, when you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
You know he loves me. Okay.
But why?
Eminem would actually get involved on September 14th, 2018. Eminem dropped his diss track towards MGK called Kill Shot. On this track, he throws jabs at Diddy, saying that he put out the hit to have pot killed.
Counts the day he put out the hits, the day Diddy hits me, Diddy put the hit out, they got pot kill.
After that, the beef would go quiet, and in late 2019, 50 Cent would publicly call out Comcast after it was reported that Comcast was dropping SARS from their service, which, as you know, 50's show Power was on SARS, so this meant lower ratings. Fast forward to November 21st, 2019, Diddy would actually issue a statement about Comcast in the midst of their lawsuit, so 50 would take Diddy's side, which took to Instagram saying, "I'm with Diddy on this. Comcast bugging out. They are racist." In February 2020, 50 Cent did an interview with Rap Radar, where he would discuss the situation between Mace and Diddy. At the time, Mace claimed that Diddy refused to sell him back his publishing rights, and even claimed that he offered Diddy over $2 million for the catalog. 50 Cent actually took Diddy's side of the situation in his interview with Rap Radar.
Come to the dirty speech. They say about the culture. This is just personal between the two of them, and that those feelings are there because they dealt with each other for years, right? And shit is deeper than you can actually see on surface, even deeper than what I know. But I met and hung out with both parties. But you look at it and you say, when he's pointing out the publishing shit, he's doing the same shit to the young boys now. 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dead. He did the same that they did to you. What? You crying about somebody did to you, and you doing it to somebody else? Got it, man. Whenever you're saying that, it's a whole lot of game shit. Like, a whole lot of game shit going on. You might not even get a record. You will not take the money.
That summer on June 11, 2020, 50 Cent appeared on Drink Champs, where he would further clown Diddy and brings up him trying to take him shopping again.
The pop was like, yeah, like first he was giving him to get style. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get a chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. Then we gotta like, this is bar. Okay. You telling me we gotta kick it? He was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like pay for it. I was like, just sign it.
If you want to learn how to edit really well for professional Hollywood editors, we're going to show you the stuff that nobody else is teaching. We're talking about real.
It goes off. This shit right down here, I'm sitting out there for no reason. It's gonna be like kissing me. I'm trying to tell you the truth. The truth, sometimes it hurts. It hurts people and they don't want to hear it. But I'm trying to tell you, ask me, because he take me shopping. And if I'm gonna take you shopping. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking something good, I feel like, God damn it, that much. That's all I want to do. I mean, you want to take me shopping. What's the matter with it?
After that, the beef would go quiet, and in April 2021, Diddy was spotted with 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy, and rumors made the rounds that these two were dating. 50 Cent would, of course, take to Instagram to speak on it, saying, "Nah, me and Puff fight over business. If he liked the girl, he liked the girl. I don't give a." Fast forward to September 2022, 50 Cent will post a photo of him and his son, and in the caption, he clowned Diddy and his baby mama, saying, That's your mommy over there with Puffy, LOL. Remember what I told you the other day? These be crazy. Shake my head. In 2023, P.Diddy was arrested for being a suspect who murdered Tupac back in 1996. P.Diddy later confessed that Diddy actually paid him $1 million to either kill Tupac or Suge Knight. On October 9, 2023, 50 Cent took to Instagram to call out Diddy for allegedly getting Tupac killed, saying, "Damn, Pac got lined by Brother Love, LOL, time to lawyer up. Might get sticky." 2 days later, while on his final lap tour, 50 would call out Diddy live on stage, saying that he doesn't go to Diddy parties and he hates Diddy for killing Tupac. In November 2023 is where things started getting ugly for Diddy. On November 16, 2023, Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a lawsuit against him, accusing him of R-word and a decade-long pattern of abuse that began when he was 19 years old.
This motherfucker Diddy just got a whole world of Diddy-ness going on right now. Go movement, you know? Like, this shit is crazy, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Big Sunni Great Outs Black in the building. And go with my motherfucking boy, Hustle Man 3.0. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Hustle Man 3.0. Make sure y'all check out the adventures of Hustle Man and Great Outs Black. You know what I mean? This is crazy right here now that what's going on, though. Just the shit that motherfuckers could accuse you of. The shit that you actually do in real life and the shit that nobody ever finds out. That's what the fuck is going on. Check out Joe Rogan, though. Joe Rogan has some shit to say.
All right, how about you over here at the desk?
Hey, guys, you got me with something. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense. Thank you.
Joe Rogan names 15 celebs shown in Diddy's freak-off footage. Joe Rogan claims he knows the 15 A-list celebrities caught on camera at Diddy's wild freak-off parties. Who's about to be exposed in this jaw-dropping scandal? 1. Cassie Ventura, the catalyst for the scandal. Cassie was Diddy's longtime girlfriend, and if anyone knew what was happening behind the scenes, it was her. They dated for over a decade, and during that time, Cassie was seen as Diddy's muse, his queen. But as the saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. Their relationship had its fair share of ups and downs, but no one really knew the dark side of it until recently. Cassie's name blew up when she took advantage of New York's Adult Survivors Act and sued Diddy for some truly disturbing allegations. But as the saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. According to Cassie, Diddy would manipulate her. Yeah, you read that right. This wasn't just some weird control thing either. Diddy apparently recorded these freaky encounters, potentially to use as leverage. When the lawsuit hit the courts, it was like a match to gasoline. Cassie settled the case for a huge sum of money, which raised even more eyebrows. I mean, why settle so fast if none of this was true, right? And that's when people started whispering that there were tapes, footage of these so-called freak-offs, and Cassie was just the tip of the iceberg. If those tapes exist, the feds might already have their hands on them, and Cassie's role in this scandal is far from over. 2. Stevie J. Diddy's longtime right-hand man. Next up, we have Stevie J. If you don't know who Stevie J is, let me fill you in. He's been part of Diddy's crew since way back in the day, producing some of the biggest hits under the Bad Boy label. He's got a reputation in the industry for being tight with Diddy, both professionally and personally. Stevie J was right there in the thick of things, and people are starting to wonder just how deep his involvement went. Now, Stevie J has always been quick to defend Diddy, going as far as saying that all these allegations are just noise. But think about it. If you're that close to someone for that long, how do you not know what's going on behind closed doors? According to the rumors, Stevie J might not just have known. He might have been participating. There's talk that Stevie J was part of these wild parties, and his name is supposedly on Rogan's list. What makes Stevie J's situation even more suspicious is how fiercely he's been defending Diddy in public. The more he denies it, the more people are starting to believe he has something to hide. After all, if there's footage, and let's be real, the feds raiding Diddy's home wasn't for nothing, then Stevie J could be caught up in it too. His loyalty to Diddy might just be his downfall. 3. Meek Mill, a surprising addition. Now, here's where things start to get really interesting. Meek Mill has somehow been pulled into this mess. His name showing up on Joe Rogan's alleged list shocked a lot of people. Meek Mill has built a career on being tough, on being real. So the idea that he could be part of something like Diddy's freak-off parties, yeah, that's hard for a lot of people to swallow. But here's the thing. Meek's public denial only fueled the fire. He went on social media claiming that to engage in anything like lesbian rumors. But in the age of the internet, once your name is out there, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle. People started digging up old videos, like one where Diddy and Meek were seen together in a pool, with Diddy telling Meek how much he loved him. In any other context, it might have seemed like a mentor giving advice, but with all these new allegations, let's just say the internet had a field day with that clip. Meek has been fighting to distance himself from this scandal, but the damage might already be done. If there's footage of him at one of these parties, it could be a career ender, no matter how much he tries to deny it. And if there's one thing we've learned from these kinds of scandals, it's that where there's smoke, there's usually fire. 4. Chris Brown, no stranger to controversy. Chris Brown, now here's a name that's not exactly surprising to see caught up in a scandal, but this one takes things to a whole new level. Chris has had his share of legal problems. Being tied to Diddy's freak-off footage, that's a different kind of mess altogether. According to the rumor, Chris was a regular at Diddy's parties, and if Rogan's list is legit, there's footage of him participating in some pretty wild activities. Chris Brown has always been a bit of a polarizing figure. His talent is undeniable, but his personal life has often overshadowed his career. From his infamous incident with Rihanna to his run-ins with the law, Chris has been in and out of controversy for years. But if these tapes show what people think they do, this could be the final nail in the coffin for his career. The worst part? If the rumors are true and Chris is on that footage, it won't be easy for him to bounce back from this. His reputation has...
What? Chris Brown on the tapes? Chris Brown on the tapes? You know, they getting Diddy five in it? Chris Busy? Like, are you serious? Put the light on starting to.
Taken hits before, but this scandal is on a whole new level of scandalous. And let's be honest, in Hollywood, getting involved in...
If you're not a profitable trader, after working with me in 8 weeks, I'll personally hand you $7,000.
Stop lying.
Something like this is the kind of thing that sticks with you for life. 5. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince under fire.
The Fresh Prince under fire. Yo, these AIs are crazy. So your GPS chat, your motherfucker chat GPS, that's the motherfucker GPT, right? That shit is crazy. The Fresh Prince under fire.
Smith's inclusion on Joe Rogan's list is perhaps the most shocking revelation of them all. For years, Smith has been Hollywood royalty, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, who transitioned into a global superstar. He's been known for his charm, his family-oriented image, and his career spanning decades of blockbuster hits. However, rumors about Will Smith's private life have always circulated, especially within certain Hollywood circles. Allegations about his involvement in unconventional relationships and secretive activities have floated around for years, but they were often dismissed as baseless gossip. Until now. With Smith's name allegedly tied to Diddy's freak-off footage, the implications are huge. This is not just another Hollywood rumor. It's a bell that threatens to unravel the carefully constructed persona he's maintained for years. The connection to Diddy's notorious parties, which are now at the center of a federal investigation, could seriously damage his reputation in ways that no one saw coming. What makes this even more bad is the timing. Will Smith has already been under intense public scrutiny following the very public, very messy fallout from his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. After Jada's revelations about their marriage, including her entanglements and the couple's unconventional approach to relationships,
Entanglements and freak offs. Entanglements and freak offs. That's what's going on. Those folks get a podcast. They like them.
the clean image has already taken a hit. The infamous Oscar slap incident, where Smith shocked the world by slapping Chris Rock on stage, further complicated his public standing. People were left questioning whether they really knew the real Will Smith. Now, this latest development involving Diddy's freak-offs might be the final nail in the coffin of his reputation. If Will Smith was indeed involved in these tapes, the damage could be irreparable. For someone who's worked so hard to present himself as a family man, being caught up in a scandal involving secret recordings and questionable behavior at Diddy's parties could destroy everything he's built. Smith's fans have always admired him for his relatability, his humor, and his ability to stay grounded despite his fame. But being linked to a scandal of this magnitude could alienate those same fans, particularly the ones who've stuck by him through recent controversies. Smith's legacy, too, is at stake. He's not just an actor, he's a cultural icon. From his days as a rapper to his reign as an A-list movie star, Smith has always been a figure that transcended Hollywood. He's one of the few actors who managed to maintain an untarnished career for decades. But now, with these new allegations swirling, it's hard to see how he comes back from this unscathed. Hollywood is unforgiving when it comes to scandals, especially ones of this nature. Beyond his personal brand, there's also the question of his standing in the industry. Will Smith is still a major player in Hollywood, with production companies, deals, and a lot of influence. But as we've seen in the past with other high-profile stars, once someone's involved in a scandal like this, they quickly become toxic.
You are going down. You are going down. Well, Smith, listen. Whoever was at the freak-offs, Puffy telling on you. Straight up, Puff is telling on you. Yeah, guys. He's telling on you niggas. And he's not going to hesitate.
Studios and business partners will often associate themselves with someone new to see them. And this can blacklist even those powerful celebrities. Smith's involvement with Diddy's freak-offs, really true, would also raise uncomfortable questions about what really happens behind the scenes in Hollywood. For years, people have whispered about the hidden side of fame, wielded in ways that most can't even imagine. If Will Smith is part of it, that are carefully curated.
Imagine being such a anything you choose to go.
Spent his life there. And they're thinking back to the These tapes are made public. The Smith family has always been a tightly knit family. With the tapes, this might be something they can't. How do you face the world like this? How do you explain this to your kids, your fans, your peers? Affecting not just his career, but also the lives of For years, Hollywood has protected its biggest stars, covering up their indiscretion, allowing them to keep their carefully polished images intact.
My youngin' quarter homie, I ain't seen him since. Headed home on my op block, never hop the fence. I just finger fuck the clock. It's forever fuck the cops. Acting tough or get you shot. Flinching now to get you popped. Wait, I'll soon be catch a body, better make it home. Half a prick in a pot, watch you bring it home. The over half that couldn't fit, I ain't staying long. I need 2 cards. Gotta make it home. Today a nigga woke up broke. Yesterday I lost the grip. This verse is on the set. Next one gon' cost a brick. Copper going suck a dick. This waiter, I ain't saying shit. Seen you on the island, you was frontin', you ain't begging shit. Just cause you wearing all that blue, that shit don't make you trip. I seen killers turn to bitches like, killers turn to stitches like. Niggas in the shoe with no visit, missing Christmas like. I need a new Bugatti, mama. Need like 2 Bugattis, mama. That pussy feeling wacky, mama. I just want the comments, mama. I just popped another bean, she jumped right out her body, mama. Fuck that bitch about a Prada. Wait, not with nada. Tiffany and Carida, together eating Tatiana. My youngin' quarter homie, I ain't seen him since. Headed home on my op block, never hopped the fence. I just finger fuck the Glock.
This shit is crazy. It's fucking bananas.
But now, with the walls closing in, it seems like no one is safe. Not even Will Smith. 6. Cuba Gooding Jr. adding to his troubled legacy. And then there's Cuba Gooding Jr., another celebrity whose reputation has been on shaky ground for a while now. Cuba has faced several legal battles over allegations of inappropriate behavior, so when his name came up on Joe Rogan's alleged list, it wasn't entirely shocking. What is shocking, though, is just how deep his involvement might go. Cuba's name has been linked to Diddy's parties for a while now, and if there's footage of him engaging in explicit activities, it's only going to add fuel.
Cuba, you are going down. You are going down. You going down. Joe Rogan got the whole freak off list.
To the fire. His legal troubles have already tarnished his career, but this could be the final blow. The fact that he's even mentioned in the same breath as this scandal is enough to make people question everything about him. It's also worth noting that Cuba's involvement in this mess highlights just how wide-reaching Diddy's alleged activities were. We're not just talking about a few random celebrities here and there. This is a pattern of behavior that seems to have some of the biggest names in Hollywood. And if Cuba is on that footage, it's hard to see how he comes back from it. 7. Usher the superstar with a secret. Now, Usher being on Joe Rogan's alleged list probably isn't too much of a shocker for those who've been keeping up with his history with Diddy. These two go way back, and their connection has been pretty tight over the years.
They go back to the Frosted Flakes. Remember Bubba's talking about the Frosted Flakes and Usher?
This is Cybertruck. This is $100,000 in cash. One of these is going to someone watching this ad right
now. With the rumors about
these motherfuckers fighting over the Frosted Flakes in the morning and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and all that. Shame on you, Usher.
These freak-off parties swirling, and suddenly those old clips seem a lot more suspicious. If Usher was involved in these wild parties, and if there's footage to prove it, then that changes everything. Usher has had an incredible career, from his early days as a teen sensation to his recent Las Vegas residency. But this kind of scandal could tarnish his legacy. The idea that Diddy might have tapes of Usher doing things he probably wishes he could forget? Yeah, that's a career nightmare waiting to happen. Usher hasn't commented on any of this yet, but with his name supposedly on Rogan's list, it's only a matter of time before he'll have to face the music. 8. T.D. Jakes, a pastor caught in the crossfire. T.D. Jakes, one of the most well-known pastors in the world, is allegedly part of this mess too. Can you believe that? We're talking about a guy who preaches to millions of people, someone who's built a global ministry. And now there are rumors that he might have been caught on camera at one of Diddy's infamous parties. If that's true, this scandal just hit a whole new level of shocking. Now, it's important to remember that T.D. Jakes has denied these claims, but let's think about this for a second. A few years back, Jakes was spotted at one of Diddy's birthday parties, and people were already questioning why a man of the cloth would be at one of those wild events. At the time, his team brushed it off, saying he was just stopping by to be respectful since he had business in the area. But with everything we know now, that story doesn't sit quite right anymore. If Diddy really does have footage of Jakes at one of these freak-offs, it would be devastating for his ministry. His followers would be stunned, and it would raise all sorts of questions about what's really going on behind the scenes in Hollywood. Is T.D. Jakes just another powerful figure caught up in the Diddy's world? Only time will tell, but if these tapes ever see the light of day, it's going to be bad. 9. Rick Ross, staying quiet amid the chaos. Rick Ross, also known as the Boss, is another big name that's popped up in this scandal, and honestly, his silence is speaking volumes right now. While other celebs have been quick to deny or distance themselves from the allegations, Rick Ross has stayed strangely quiet.
The boss. The boss was getting dental floss.
And that's not like him. We're talking about a guy who's usually all over social media, flaunting his wealth, his success, and his lifestyle. So why has he gone silent? Well, according to his ex, Tia Kemp, Ross has good reason to keep his mouth shut. She recently went on a tear on social media, accusing Ross of being caught on one of Diddy's freak-off tapes. She didn't hold back, calling him out for his involvement and basically daring him to deny it. And guess what? He hasn't. Not a word. It's like the allegations have put him in a corner, and he doesn't know how to get out of it. Now, if Rick Ross really was part of Diddy's wild parties, and there's footage to back that up, it could be a serious hit to his image. He's built his whole persona on being a larger-than-life figure, someone who's untouchable in the rap game. But this scandal? It's got the potential to take him down a few pegs. Ross might think staying quiet will make the problem go away.
You got that humans and the freak-offs. Yeah, I think Kim's in the early stages of the freak offs.
But the longer he stays silent, the more people will believe the rumors. 10. Daphne Joy, more than just a model. Daphne Joy is another name that's been dragged into this mess, and her connection to Diddy is raising a lot of eyebrows. Daphne is a well-known model and actress, but according to the rumors swirling around this scandal, she was more than just a pretty face at Diddy's parties. There are claims that Daphne was part of Diddy's inner circle, and some even say she worked for him in a much more intimate capacity.
I mean, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know, you say it's all, well, you can't believe this, you can't believe that. I had the Transformer in the bed with Biggie, rubbing on his body. And Biggie was with it too. He was with the freak off Biggie. All y'all niggas, man. Niggas weirdos.
Now, Daphne has been quick to deny these allegations, especially the...
Why are you in the bed with a Transformer? You had Megatron in your bed, man. In your video. You had Megatron in your bed, in your video game. In your video game.
Heard about her being a worker for Diddy. She's fired back at the rumors, saying she's exploring her legal options. But here's the thing. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
And my thing is, you know what my wife just said? He didn't know. Nigga, if he didn't know the first time, why the fuck was you in the video with the nigga again in Flavor the Air remix? What are you talking about? Y'all niggas is weirdos. Y'all niggas is weirdos and y'all big weirdos.
And if her name is on that footage, it won't matter how many statements she makes. People are going to believe what they want to believe, especially with all the other allegations piling up against Diddy. Her connection to 50 Cent has also thrown fuel on the fire. The two used to date, and they even have a son together. But since this scandal broke, 50 Cent has been taking shots at Daphne online, hinting that she might have been involved.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Oh.
Diddy?
Yeah, you're a lawyer, Sarah. I tried to get disability before. They denied me. I mean, I didn't have nothing wrong with me, but I still tried.
Wild parties. It's all getting really messy, and if Daphne's name really is on that footage, it could drag her into a world of legal trouble she never expected.
Daphne. So that's you. You going to the woman's house.
11. Young Miami, a controversial relationship. Then you have Young Miami, who's been linked to Diddy for a while now. The two had a very public relationship, with Diddy reportedly paying her a monthly stipend of $250,000.
That must be that good. 250 racks a month. What? You must got the Cucciano. Is that what it is? You got the Cucciano? $250,000 a month for your box? That bitches out there got it all fucked up. I need to follow them in Miami.
But according to the rumors, their relationship wasn't just about romance. It was about control. Some say that Diddy had Young Miami under his thumb, using her to procure things for his parties. Young Miami has denied these claims, of course, brushing off the idea that she was on Diddy's payroll in any shady way. But with everything we know about Diddy...
Motherfucker ain't say she denied the 250 racks now. She ain't denied getting the book. She just said it wasn't for no shady business. $250,000 a month? There gotta be something shady going on. Ain't no box that good in the world. I got two hands. I sat in prison and beat the fuck off like every other man. And it's way better than any pussy walking on the fucking earth. So 250 fucking racks? Are you fucking serious? Oh no. Stay away from Young Miami. She got the Uchi Cucciana.
These alleged behavior, it's hard to take anything at face value anymore. If there's footage of Young Miami at one of these freak-offs, it's going to be hard for her to maintain her current public image. She's built a career as a rapper and a social media influencer, but being tied...
If they say Gigi was at the freak-offs, I'm a bug out.
Something like this could change everything. The most unsettling part of this whole situation is how it highlights the power dynamics at play. Diddy, with all his wealth and influence, seems to have had a hold over the people in his life. And if Young Miami was one of those people, it just shows how deep this scandal goes. The more we learn about these parties, the more it seems like Diddy was using his power to manipulate those around him, and Young Miami might have been caught in that web. 12. Jennifer Lopez, from Diddy's ex to possible scandal. J-Lo's relationship with Diddy goes way back, and it's no secret that they were a high-profile couple in the late 90s. Their romance was headline news, especially after that notorious club shooting incident in 1999, where they both fled the scene. But here's the twist. J-Lo's involvement in Diddy's parties is rumored to go much deeper than just being his girlfriend. According to sources, J-Lo may have been caught on camera during one of Diddy's freak-offs. The idea that a pop icon like her, who's built an empire on being the ultimate triple threat, singing, dancing, and acting, could be linked to this kind of scandal is mind-blowing. And while she's never been someone who shied away from the spotlight, this kind of attention is the last thing J-Lo would want. I mean, can you imagine the headlines if this footage were ever to surface? It would be a PR nightmare. What's more, J.Lo has always been fiercely protective of her image. She's managed to navigate Hollywood's ups and downs with grace, and despite her past controversies, she's always come out on top. The thought that Diddy might have kept recordings of her from their time together is enough to make anyone shudder. And let's be real. If anyone has the power to dig up dirt on his exes, it's Diddy. 13. Rodney Jones Jr., the whistleblower. As a producer who worked closely with Diddy, Jones wasn't just another figure in the background. He was a key player in Diddy's music empire, someone who had first-hand knowledge of what went on behind closed doors. But when Jones decided to step forward and file a lawsuit against Diddy, claiming he was a victim of the music unwanted advances, everything changed. His lawsuit didn't just shake up the industry. It set off a chain reaction that's brought Diddy's private world under intense scrutiny, and it's likely that more celebrities will be exposed as a result.
If money and time weren't limiting factors for you, like your income from your job and the time it takes you to make money in that job, you would have already accessed and used my process for getting massive organic traffic profitably with your music to its full potential.
You know, I tried your shit. You know that, right? I tried your fucking package, and it didn't fucking work.
Jones's decision to file a lawsuit against Diddy was bold, to say the least. Often go unchecked, where the biggest names in the business can get away with nearly anything if they have enough money and influence. But Jones, despite the risks, chose to speak up. His lawsuit claims that Diddy made multiple advances toward him, attempting to lure him into uncomfortable and inappropriate situations. And while this alone would have been enough to cause a stir, it's what came next that really turned the spotlight on Diddy's behavior. The details in Jones's lawsuit are graphic and disturbing, painting a picture of someone who abused his power and influence to manipulate those around him. And while Diddy has denied these allegations, dismissing Jones's claims as nothing more than a cash grab, the lawsuit has undeniably added fuel to an already blazing fire. What makes Jones's role in this scandal so significant is the fact that he isn't just an outsider throwing accusations. He's someone who worked with Diddy closely, someone who knew the ins and outs of his world. When someone like that comes forward with allegations, it forces people to take notice. And in Jones's case, it's clear that his decision to speak out has opened the door for others to do the same. Jones's lawsuit has led to increased scrutiny, not just on Diddy, but on Hollywood as a whole. For years, there have been whispers about the dark side of the entertainment industry, about how the rich and powerful use their influence to control those around them. But it's often been difficult to prove. Now, with Jones's lawsuit out in the open, people are starting to take a closer look at Diddy's behavior. and it's only a matter of time before more names get dragged into the spotlight. The possibility of more celebrities being exposed is very real. As the investigation into Diddy's parties continues, there's a growing sense that the full extent of his activities has yet to be uncovered. If what Jones is saying is true, then there's a strong chance that other high-profile figures are involved in this scandal, either as participants or as victims. And as more people come forward, the list of names could get longer. But it's not just about the celebrities. Jones's lawsuit has highlighted a much bigger issue in Hollywood, the role of whistleblowers. Hollywood is a place where reputations can be destroyed in an instant, and for someone like Jones, going up against a figure as powerful as Diddy is no small feat. It takes immense courage to come forward, especially when you know the kind of backlash you'll face. Whistleblowers like Jones play a crucial role in exposing the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Without people like him willing to take a stand, the culture of silence that has allowed figures like Diddy to operate unchecked would continue. Jones's lawsuit might just be the catalyst that encourages more people to come forward, to speak up about their own experiences in an industry that often prioritizes profit and reputation over accountability. The impact of Jones's revelations can't be understated. He's shown that it's possible to fight back against someone as powerful as Diddy, and that's an important message for others who might be suffering in silence. His bravery might be what breaks open the floodgates, leading to a wave of new allegations, new stories, and hopefully real change in how Hollywood deals with these kinds of abuses. 14. Kim Kardashian, the unexpected name on the list. When Kim Kardashian's name was rumored to be tied to Diddy's freak-off parties, I mean, Kim's no stranger to controversy, right? But this? It's a whole different level.
Now I know. Kanye had to know she was at the football. If that's real. If that's real, Kanye had to know she was at the football. Because wasn't you at the freak-offs, yay? Listen, people do what they want to do. People do what they want to do. It doesn't matter what you're freaking off. You could be freaking off with a doorknob. As long as that doorknob is of age, of legal age, freak off as you may. Fuck what y'all do. But trafficking, youngsters and shit like that, forcing people to do drugs, we're going to do drugs. We don't put it in nobody's fucking training. We don't do shit. Allegedly. That's what motherfuckers is doing. I wasn't at the freak off. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But let me know what y'all niggas think about this whole thing, man. Everybody's out there. Make sure you hit the comment section, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. If you don't like the content, hit the dislike button. I'm sitting in the bushes anyway. You might as well do something. Don't just sit there watching me like a Peter Tom, because you're not at the fucking freak-offs. You understand what I'm saying? You're not at the fucking freak-offs. You did.
Big money investors. Suck my daddy dick in a Tesla. My mouth is reckless. I eat these hoes for breakfast.
Ain't no Hakuna Matata. I hit his mata. Waiter. I turn you noodle to pasta. I send you boo to a doctor. Wow. Niggas is goofy. You gon' run to the coppers. Me? I gon' run for my chopper. I puff a bean. I turn green. Wait, I turn to a monster. Fifth, I lift you out about your products. Nigga, I ain't with the boxing. I smack your bitch out of sneakers. I never listen to teachers. Look at my bitch, she a keeper. Look at my jewelry. My wrist came with the features like.
Trey Pound 7 Pimp Smack. Big knowledge known for getting stacks. Impact that mag in the back of the act. I'm cruising in my spaceship. The baddest bitches I attract. They say I don't know how to act. The biggest nigga on the track. Ask G Governor Roddy Mac. I took this pimp across the map. And I kept my city on my back. With a bad bitch and a loaded strap. Get out of line, you getting clapped. Your baby mama getting whacked. And I have my demons smoke your pack. Right back.
I bought them steppers. Big money investors. Suck my daddy dick in a Tesla. My mouth is reckless. I eat these hoes for breakfast.
Medico, yo lo tengo. Mac 11, do the tango. I pop the beans in the yellow. Her pussy tastes like a mango.
I got it covered all the angles. It go deeper when it hang low. If it's one of mine, it's a bankroll. If it's one of yours, she just stank hoe.
I got a bitch in a pole. I got a bitch in a stroll. I put my dick in the belly. I put my tongue in her soul.
Now she love me long time. This pimpin' is out of control. I choke and spit in the hole. I fucking her shit till it's swole. It's gangsta pimpin' and you know this. I serve a nigga for his whole bitch. They mesmerize. He's so rich. He's so lit. He's so pimp.
I'm in this shit like what? I'm in this shit like what? I get to steppin' with steppers. She wanna fuck with the rules. Raw. Wait up. She want me to buy her some shoes. Oh, mommy, you really don't got a clue.
Got big money invested. It's 2 2 3s when we step in. I step in with your best bitch and you left sick.
I be with them steppers. Big money investors. Suck my daddy dick in a Tesla. My mouth is reckless. I eat these hoes for breakfast.